afternoon, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to proudly introduce the senior class officers. Breslin Jacob Crowley. Riley Ingo Benny. Logan Dorr. Caleb Vincent. And lastly, myself, Courtney Osborne. On behalf of the graduating class of 2025, we would like to sincerely thank you for joining us today for our commencement ceremony. Your presence here means the world to us as we celebrate not only the end of one chapter, but the beginning of the next. Today is more than just a ceremony, it is a reflection of the hard work, growth, and perseverance that has brought us to this moment. It is about the dreams we have nurtured, the challenges we have overcome, and the people, our families, staff, mentors, friends, and so many more who have guided us and supported us along the way. We are honored to have you with us to share this milestone. Thank you for being part of our journey and for helping make this day truly unforgettable. Today, we would also like to honor two students of our graduating class that can no longer be with us, Amanda Blue and Lillian Clagus, with a moment of silence. Thank you.
We would now ask that the audience please rise as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Thank you, band. At this time, we would like to take a few moments to introduce the members of the Board of Education and Central Office Administration who are here today to honor this year's graduates.
School Board Trustee Matt Bennett. School Board Trustee Lacey Harding. School Board Trustee Brian DeRocha. School Board Treasurer Christopher Mumby. School Board Secretary Dr. Amy Lark. School Board Vice President Steve DeWayne. School Board President Liz Evans.
Director of Human Resources Rick Brooks. Chief Financial Officer Tracy Wooden. Assistant Superintendent Randy Barton, and Superintendent Dr. Gary Kinzer.
We would also like to thank the members of our staff who were able to participate in today's ceremony. If you are currently a staff member in the district at any level, would you please stand so that we can recognize you and thank you.
At this time, would you please help me welcome Avery Kirschensteiner to the podium.
Good afternoon. It is truly an honor to be standing here before you on this momentous day. First, I'd like to thank all the people who, I'm sure, have been influential in each and every one of our lives. Thank you, beloved family, inspiring teachers, dedicated mentors, and loyal friends for everything you have done to support us over the last 4 fabulous years. Your influence in our lives, whether modest or grand, has shaped us into who we are today. I would now like to take this moment to look around and reflect. This is a day designed to remember our wins, whether our academic achievements, athletic victories, artistic performances, or simply navigating the journey of life. As the great Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Be the best of whatever you are." Class of 2025, we have grown so much as individuals, becoming our best selves over the best 4 years of our lives. Was it, though? Well, all that may sound great, the anxious graduates and half-asleep audience. Does it have to be true? Perhaps the most influential people in our lives are not our family, teachers, mentors, or even our friends. As we thank those who have influenced us, let us not forget to thank the only true constants in our lives, ourselves. Maybe for some of us, high school was less than fabulous, filled with early mornings, leaking ceilings, and oblivious underclassmen. These are years some are eager to memorialize and move on from. Perhaps we shouldn't take this moment to look around and reflect, but instead seize the moment and look ahead to college, the military, the workforce, or whatever it is we plan to do once we walk across this floor. And maybe, dare I say, we shouldn't keep using the same cliche quotes from famous people to speak for ourselves, but instead seek to become someone worth quoting. And finally, if this day marks the end of the best years of our lives, then what are we going to do with the rest of it? And now that I've dismantled everything I started this speech with, I'll try to leave you with a semblance of substance. Class of 2025, life isn't as simple as we're led to believe. The last 4 years can't be defined merely by generic quotes, insincere adorations, or cliches. There's more to life, if we're willing to question it. Don't always accept the easy explanation. Don't assume everything is always as it seems. Don't settle for simplicity. So, I urge you, as you go forth into this world as graduates, don't stop questioning. Thank you.
I would now like you all to help me introduce the next student address that we have, Alice Donna.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate my fellow 2025 graduates. You know what? Give yourselves a round of applause. Second of all, I'd like to address the real heroes who helped to make this all possible. Parents, teachers, and administrative staff. Thank you for dedicating your time and support so that we have the foundation to succeed. I'd like to offer you one final lesson today, a lesson about commencement. I'll say it again, commencement. Outside of the context of graduation, commencement is a word used to refer to a beginning or a start. I think we need to remember that that definition is applicable to our celebration today. Because, after all, I don't think that any of us would voluntarily return not once but twice to this school, just like this, just to receive some slip of paper, unless we were here to celebrate something bigger, that is, the beginning of our future. In a way, we are each at our own individual point of no return. A decisive crossroads, which Mr. Mills would tell you is characteristic of the climax of a story. The opportunities fill our spam email folders, our mailboxes, and our thoughts. How will I know that I am going down the right path? Even decisions as simple as roommate selections can lead us closer to or further from the best versions of ourselves. So what is your best version? What is the right path? What is the best way to use what Mason High School has given us in the real world? To answer these questions, I believe we can utilize the experiences that high school has given us, the friends, the electives, clubs, teams, AP classes, Wilson Talent Center programs, and mentors who have broadened our skill sets. Whether consciously or not, all of these interactions have shaped who we are and who we will become. These diverse paths we've all walked over the last 4 years will become the memories that we'll carry with us when we walk out of these doors for the final times today. So, rather than asking ourselves what the best way forward is, think about what we've accomplished and how we've built ourselves and our community in the past. Ask, what are the best decisions I have made in high school? The class that has tested your studying capacity the most? The extracurricular activity that brought out the most opportunities for involvement? The friend or teacher relationship that brought out the best in you? Then seek those same opportunities in your next phase of life. When I reflect on what I personally experienced in high school and what I'll be taking with me to college, well, first I think of Mr. Haney's short but wise saying, "Don't throw sand in the sandbox." For those of you not fortunate enough to have taken a class with him, it's a phrase he uses when he wants to remind us that we're high school students, not toddlers. Really, it's a life philosophy, and beyond that, it's applicable to so many different situations, so I'll definitely be using it wherever I go to college, and kind of stealing his words, but, you know. And I also remember the confidence in my ability to problem solve that I've gained only from being pushed beyond my limits in AP physics labs, and also the leadership abilities the National Honor Society has unlocked in me after pushing me out of my comfort zone to coordinate school-wide events. These are the opportunities that I want to seek in my next stage of life. Class of 2025, if we leverage all that we've learned from high school as we walk into that hazy mist of the future, I'm sure that we'll forge the best possible paths for ourselves. You're already set up for success, so go out confidently. Use your knowledge, pursue your ambition, apply your experiences. In all of this, You will commemorate the work of the parents, the teachers, and the administrative staff that have gotten you to this point. We're part of a strong graduating class because we have a strong community behind us. Thank you.
At this time, I would ask our senior band students to join the band for the playing of their final musical selection.
Thank you, band. At this time, would you please join me in welcoming Kendall Vandergiesen to the podium.
Hi, everybody. I think I'm legally obligated to start by saying congratulations to us. To be perfectly honest, like pretty much everything I've done this year, I waited until the last possible minute to write this speech. But this time, it wasn't because of self-proclaimed senioritis or procrastination. It was because I genuinely didn't know what to say. I knew I wanted to speak, and I don't really know why, considering I hate public speaking, but I decided it was happening anyways. And then I spent days staring at a blank screen, convinced I didn't have anything meaningful to offer. 18 years of life, and nothing worth saying. Yikes. And then, like all good epiphanies, and in true poetic fashion, it hit me late one night while watching a sad movie, because of course it did. It's not that I didn't have anything to say. I have a lot to say. Just ask anyone who knows me, I rarely stop talking. But deep down, I didn't think that my voice was worth listening to. And I don't think that I'm alone in that. I bet that many of you, sitting in caps and gowns next to me today, have felt the same. Maybe not always, but at some point. You've been told you're too young, too inexperienced, too naive, too dramatic, too something. And after a long while of hearing enough of what we're not, we stop speaking altogether. We shrink ourselves to fit outward expectations. We stay quiet to keep the peace. We keep our thoughts to ourselves because we think that nobody wants to hear them. And now we're stepping out into the big kid world, facing down college, careers, and the unknown. And I truly hate to break it to us, but people are still going to try to silence us. They're still going to say we're too much, or not enough, or wrong altogether. And that's why I'm standing here today. Not because I suddenly love public speaking, but because somebody needs to say this. They're mistaken. Every single one of you have a million somethings worth saying. Your words matter, your voice matters, and not someday, not when you're older, not when you're wiser or more qualified, but right now, at this very moment. Because our words have so much power. They can open minds, form relationships, build bridges, and even start revolutions. But they also have the power to wound and exclude and destroy. So what you say and how you say it carries a lot of weight. The moment words leave your mouth, they can't be taken back. They become something real that lives in someone else's memory or shapes someone else's day. And that's a thought that's both a little amazing and a little terrifying. So dare to speak boldly, dare to speak kindly, speak up for others and for yourself. Tell the truth, even when your voice shakes. Share your ideas, even when you're scared that nobody's listening. And say what matters in the moment that it matters. Because the world needs your voice, not a perfect version of it, just the real one. And if, like me, you've ever felt like you're too small to speak, I hope that today I can remind you that your words deserve space in this world. And I am more proud than I can even begin to express to be graduating with such a strong group of people who have already learned the value and the power that our voices can hold. So class of 2025, because I know you can, I challenge you, let's go out there and keep making noise. Thank you and congratulations.
At this time, please help me in welcoming Amelia Jacket to the podium.
everyone, and welcome family, friends, teachers, and this year's graduating class. Thank you all for being here, and your love, encouragement, and sacrifices helped us reach this milestone today. When we first entered high school, some of us heard the phrases, "Time flies and one day you'll miss it," or "Hold on to these moments while you still can, because in an instant, they'll all be memories." And at the time, it all seemed ludicrous. We thought to ourselves, no it won't, it'll last a while because we just entered into it. However, our moments and everything we cherished for these past 4 years flew by within a blink of an eye. And now, suddenly, we're standing here in our best outfits, wearing our graduation cap and gowns, waiting to be sent out in the world, wondering where all the time went. When we first entered these halls as freshmen, some of us were nervous, some of us were overwhelmed, and others were excited to start a new chapter. At the time, everything felt so big, from attempting not to get lost while finding our classes, being introduced to new people, and trying not to embarrass ourselves. Yet, once we got into the rhythm, each class, every day, we were slowly making memories as time passed quickly. Each of us at some point found our own personal strength and confidence as we grew into ourselves. Now, we stand before each other as seniors, no longer those worried little freshmen. There are many things that have brought us to this moment. Group projects that stressed us out, football games that gave us hope, pep rallies that hyped us up, homework assignments that caused us grief, friendships that held us together, and late night study sessions to cram for exams. All the emotions, like crying on each other's shoulders, laughing our hardest during class, and all the pressure we put on ourselves motivated us to push beyond obstacles, feelings of insecurity, and self-doubt. We moved forward while learning from our failures and celebrating our successes. The friendships we have made through these 4 years will always stick with us. The teachers who believed in us and made us feel valued when we didn't think so ourselves will always be in the back of our minds. But one thing that will always be with us and that we will remember most is our younger selves. The kids that pushed through and changed over time. You look back on yourself and wonder, what happened to the little kid who just wanted to play all the time and didn't have a care in the world? The one who just wanted to celebrate life? Well, that kid isn't gone. They just grew up and are ready for a new adventure. I remember being a little girl in my kindergarten class wearing my baby cap and gown with my bright pink t-shirt that was 2 sizes too big, looking down at the purple buttoned lettering that said Class of 2025. At that moment, staring at that shirt, it felt like 2025 would never come. But at this moment, it finally has. The future snuck up on me and now the moment is here. The little girl who thought 2025 was forever away is now at the end of her 12-year journey. That's the powerful thing about time. It passes quickly even when we don't think it will. While it's a bit sad these moments draw to a close, I am eager and excited to embrace what the future has in store. We have observed many seasons passing us from elementary, middle, and high school. It never felt each and every year we faced felt like it would never finally end, until it did. The thing is, we never realized how fast these moments would pass by us. One of the best parts is the memories we've made, and that we are still able to make some in these final moments. As we graduate, we will face the uncertainty of the world ahead of us. We may not know exactly what lies in front. Maybe for some of you it's college, traveling, or heading straight into the workforce, but as we have done here and will do in the future, we'll figure it out one step at a time. Yes, it'll be scary, but also thrilling not knowing what will happen and growing as people, learning to adapt, thrive, and persevere through the challenges we face. So, let's just take one moment to reflect and be proud of ourselves, not just of our grades or the awards we've earned, but the fact that we showed up, we stuck it out, and we made it through these 4 years. Time flew and we were here for it, and we arrived at our futures with bright smiles on our faces, not as the people we used to be, but as the people we are now, ready to face whatever chapter comes next.
and all of our speakers. Well, now is the time you've all been waiting for as we finally present diplomas to our graduates. So row one, please rise and come forward.
Is that students that on, or is that parents on? Say that was parents, that'd be funny. Are we getting after forward or on forward? We're getting up on forward. Once it says forward,
Avery Kirchensteiner.
Okay?
Alexander Donnet. Logan Dorr. Isabel Mouchon. Breslin Jacob Crowley. Courtney Osborne. Riley Ngabeni. Caleb Vincent. Kendall Vandergeesen. Amelia Jacket. Shelby Elgate. Jason Anderson. Maddox Armour. Reese Ball. Wyatt Ball. Megan Bosom. Jackson Cargill. Alethea Foster. Avery Frega. Ava Hensley. Lucas Latimer. Row 2, please rise and come forward. Connor McCormick. Sarah Pluff. Jessica Portis. Skylar Prosser. Kira Redmond. Hannah Sanders. Jocelyn Shattuck. Matthew Shoemaker.
Hannah Anderson. Antonio Arnett. Matthew Ossel. Christine Backus. Emma Bailey. Lucy Baker. Mackenzie Ballard. Daniel Barth. Gavin Kellogg. Row 3, please rise and come forward.
Look under your chair. Caleb's papers are under there.
Jonathan Backdorf. Avery Beach. Haley Blackshear. Jonathan Bolton. Liam Bradford. Aiden Bradshaw. Ella Branch. Braden Broughton. Nathaniel Brooks. Kendall Brown. Skylar Buck. JC Burkhart. Cooper Byram. Matthew Coltrider. Tegan Carl. Kason Carswell. Michaela Cheney. Benjamin Chenard. Ashley Corbett. Nicholas Cordano. Sam Corey. Rowan Row 4, please rise and come forward.
We're doomed.
Aiden Coulter. Lady Crawford. Cooper Cross. Kaylin Cutter. Aiden Danzer. Sophia Davis. Gabriel De La Fuente. Colin Denny. Amy Depew. Macy Domrace. Joshua Dice. Hunter Bonslow. Kaylee Fisher. Elena Flanders. Dane Floyd. Evelyn Fry. Samuel Burton. Talon Gardner. Madeline Gleason. Jenna Goins. Jillian Gould. Colin Grant. Daniel Tuttle. Row 5, please rise and come forward. Ben Lanford Swain. Jolene Graves. Ryan Greathouse. Ava Greenlee. Caitlin Griffin. Colton Grimwood. Owen Hauser. Isabel Hauser. Jaden Haynes. Colin Haney. Sarah Hebert. Cassidy Henson. Landon Hoffman. Madison Hahn. Darius Horn. Brooklyn Hauser Stanton. Mariah Howard. Jalen Howell. Bryce Huglet. Row 6, please rise and come forward.
How's that? How's that?
Looking good, sir.
It's pretty good.
Max Hendrickson. Blendy Jahiri. Samuel Jaskowski. Abigail Johansson. Lindsay Jolly. Marissa Jones. Riley Kershke. Devlin King. Jared Klein. Aubrey Colberg. Elizabeth Coppin. Anthony Kuzmanov. Kyler Kowalski. Leah Kruger. Jennifer LeClaire. Emmy Lalonde. Evie Lamb. Etta Lar. Tori Lader. Jenna Laddig. Cadence Levine. Row 7, please rise and come forward.
I think we might not be winning. It's okay. We're still winning. I know. Like a cosine or a sine graph? The senior class answers, maybe? That's why I know. Frozen boy. It's okay, Caleb.
Elizabeth Librand. Sabrina Leifker. Josiah Lindsley. Mackenzie Lockwood. Colin Lomax. Landon Lucas. Taylor Lukowski. Tate Lyons. Chase Mickley. Britt Marshall. Aubrey Martin. Isabel Martinez. Caitlin McCann. Brody McDonald. Aaron Meehan. Elizabeth Meninga. Amelia Messier. Abigail Myers. Donovan Menard. Isabel Mitchell. Kaden Moore. Derek Moran. Decimus Morgan. Row 8, please rise and come forward.
That was fast. This thing. That's the only
You're good right there. All right.
Charlotte Mochak. Layla Mulka. Lumine Mumby. Joan Nguyen. Tyler Oberlin. Grace O'Berry. Lucas Orlando.
stage. Alexander Palmer. Noah Parrish. Isabella Patterson. Ariana Peterson. Toby Pickering. Gavin Krausnick. Scott Reinecke. Tegan Vamaco. Eliana Richardson. Luke Richmond. Jaden Roach. Sydney Roach. Dominic Rodriguez. Volton Lamani. Row 9, please rise and come forward. Jaden Rodriguez. Chandler Rogers. Taylor Rowe. Clara Rue. Ava Ruster. Jake Sanders. Lillian Sawyers. Hunter Schaefer. Audrey Schmidt. Neela Sellen. Dakota Shaft. Jenna Sheldon. Jacob Shell. Tyler Short. Bryce Smith. Keating Smith. Andrew Staley. Levi Stanbaugh. Greater Stowers. Thomas. Ethan Thompson. Row 10, please rise and come forward.
I think we won. Yours is bad.
Perfect. Hopefully I don't keep wandering. It's all right.
You're doing great. Perfect. No notes.
No notes.
No notes. Mama D made me turn it to the picture, then I put it back. Because like we're gonna do it all together. I think.
Kaylin Tyndall. Isabel Tostovan. Landon Truax. Jackson Truman. Zachary Tyler. Walker Van Halst. Gavin Van Kirk. Caleb Vaughn. Landon Beach. Reese Vincent. David Ward. Joshua Welling. Rory Went. Joshua Wenzel. Dominic Wetmore. Emma Wilkinson. Colin Winters. Adam Wiseman. Kylie Wall. Tyler Wood. Aaron Yergler. Vienna Zecker. Ava Ziegenhagen.
Oh, Miss Harrington!
Okay, students, look around you and take this all in. Today is the last day you will gather together in one place before you walk out of Mason High School for the the last time. I want to leave you with a challenge, not just to be successful, but to choose something even greater, living a life of significance. Success is about what you achieve. Significance is about what you give. And from where I stand, you've already begun. You've lifted each other up, stepped in when someone needed a friend, spoken out when it would have been easier to stay silent. That's what a life of significance looks like. You've shown that the greatest impact does not come from recognition. It comes from an intention, from showing up, from caring deeply, from leaving things better than you found them. Mason High School is different because you were here. That's your legacy. And now, as you go, I want you to ask yourself this. How will I use what I've been given to make life better for someone else? Whatever path you choose, lead it with heart. Let the world feel your presence. Not just because of your achievements, but because of your kindness, your courage, and your character. You've made us very proud, not just for what you've done, but for who you've become. Now boldly lies with significance. The world is waiting for you. Congratulations, class of 2025. Students who have not done so, please move your tassels from the right to the left side to signify your graduation. In just a few minutes, the students will march out of this field house for the last time as the class of 2025. We would ask that all of our guests please remain in their seats until the graduates have completed the recessional. Please plan to meet your graduate outside the building near the south parking lot. Would the members of the class of 2025 please rise? Family, friends, and members of the Mason community, I now present to you the graduates of the class of 2025.